where do I even start with this one? I guess the only word I can describe it is pulp fiction. Okay, not really pulp fiction like the movie, but it is fun. Like, it's just fun. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I'm your host, AirsoftAL, the common Airsofter who reviews media because I have to expand my portfolio to make YouTube happy. And today's book that we are going to actually be reviewing is called Terra Invicta, or Invictus. Either way, though. So this one I can describe as simply Michael Bay. Like, I'm not talking about Michael Bay as in the shit Michael Bay. I mean the Michael Bay when he was good. That's essentially what I'm talking about. This one is actually a Michael Bay book. It is so fun, essentially. Like, you just turn off your brain and you just watch it. It is essentially an 80s action flick. I mean, yes, it does start off a little serious, but once the action actually starts, you turn off your brain, you enjoy the shooty bang bangs. That's the best way I can describe it. You just enjoy the shooty bang bangs. Because here's the thing, the book starts out with us following this one lead, which, by the way, light spoilers. I'm not going to name names, I'm just going to call them by their roles and titles, and then we'll fucking go from there. Because I want you guys to fucking read this, because this is actually a really good fucking online book. It really is. Like, my god, it's just fun. It really is. But, moving on. So it takes place in London at a certain academy, and, yeah. We apparently follow our lead, who actually is the student council president. And actually is a good guy. He actually saved a student who was being bullied by this one asshole who apparently whose father apparently owns a very large company and works with the Tsar, and, yeah, apparently the Tsar is still around this timeline, so... Okay, that's actually kind of cool to know. So, no communist Russia. And then a lot of other stuff happens. What I mean by that is that the bully actually bullies a kid, and when our main lead sees this, he beats the shit out of the bully, and becomes student council president even though he wasn't fucking running for it. Okay, a little suspicious, but moving on. And then we come to, of course, some orientation. I wasn't really paying attention. I was more or less excited for what was going to come at the time. So, you know, one of those things. Either way, though. So, what happened? Well, this is what's kind of fun. So, the bully apparently led to the same kid he was bullying killing himself because the main lead wasn't there. And that kind of sucks. But it happens. Moving on. And apparently his friend, who is the vice president, I think, again, wasn't really paying attention. I was just enjoying it. I was there for the ride. Who is the princess of Russia. Is the Tsar's daughter. Or uncle, something like that. Anyway, she's a princess of Russia, essentially. Moving on. So the day was going good until all hell broke loose, and apparently the lead had some weird headache or something along that line. It just a lot of craziness happened. Essentially, a lot of crazy fuckery happened, and then he starts hearing a mechanical voice. And literally when I was hearing it, I was thinking Assassin's Creed, and of course the main lead fucking said the same damn thing. Literally said, what is this Assassin's Creed shit? And I was laughing. I was legitimately laughing. Out loud, I was laughing, because I was enjoying this. Like, I had a grin on my face, from the prologue to chapter 2, essentially. I just had a grin on my face. Either way, though. So all hell breaks loose, essentially. Because the bully then tries to rape the princess.
Stop! Stop! No, 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 no!
Because, of course, that fucking happens. And out of goddamn nowhere, the main lead pulls out a fucking deagle.
Excuse me, the fuck did you just say?
I'm not joking. Apparently, he just lifted up his hand like this, and out popped the fucking deagle. Oh, that's right. I forgot I got power of editing. Keep forgetting that one. Either way, though. Yeah, no, he basically gets a deagle, fires off a shot, and grazes the bully right across the fucking head. And yeah, then it apparently becomes a fucking mass shooting situation? What the fuck?
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
So yeah, armed guards essentially come in and have their weapons pointed at them, and then next thing you know, fucking soldiers come out of goddamn nowhere. Fucking British commandos, some Russian soldiers, and a German lieutenant. Or at least just a German officer, essentially, comes out of fucking nowhere. And I'm just sitting here fucking enjoying it, because it's like, what is this cocksuckery? What is this fuckery? I'm enjoying it. I'm just enjoying. I'm here for the ride, essentially, by that point in time. I just turned off my logical brain and enjoyed the crazy shenanigans that was happening in front of me. Fuck all logic, I just want to see where this goes. And where it went was entertaining, because essentially, the princess tells the bully that she will contact her father and cut off all ties with his father, cut off ties with the bully's father, and then he tries to kill her. Out of fucking left field, he just tries to kill her. And then, basically, motherfucker essentially gets tapped. Fucking double tapped, essentially. Really need to kind of put my powers in check. I didn't know I had a revolver carbine. Or really, a revolver PDW. Learn something new every day. Anyway, bully gets taken out. His friends go right the fuck that way. And then next thing you know, fucking Desert Storm soldiers pop out of goddamn nowhere. And questions start getting raised, but I was enjoying so much, I didn't care. I was just here for the ride. Anyway, moving on. So apparently he can open a goddamn portal to another world, and he asks the students there, hey, you want to get the fuck out of here? Want to get isekai'd?
Of course!
And they all fucking agreed. They all agreed. And when asked how could they have agreed so quietly, it's like, another good fucking joke here. I love the jokes in this goddamn book so far. The joke is that they're all fucking weebs anyway, so of course they'd want to be isekai'd. And it's like, yeah, no, we would. Me personally, I would love to be isekai'd if, I had the power to, I don't know, make guns, create a nation of guns, make an army, bring freedom and democracy. Just, standard ambitions. Just saying. Moving on. So yeah, while that's happening, they're holding off to corrupt police. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the police have this place surrounded, but they're the corrupt kind of cops. Even though, I don't think that fucking happens in London. But then again, modern London, I can actually understand that, because modern London right now, as of 2020, is kind of corrupt. And, yeah, I can actually fucking see that. Actually, yeah. I actually can. Considering how they treated the Irish back in the day. Moving on. So while they're holding off the cops, literally with a massive amount of firepower, they intercept a transmission from the bully's dad to kill the princess, and then all manner of fuckery happens, because I'm just going to go ahead and give you bullet points by this point in time. So they contact her father, like his soldiers, the main lead's military essentially contacts the Russian princess's dad, the Tsar, lets him know what the fuck's going on. The Tsar starts cutting off all ties with the bully's dad's company and all sorts of other crazy shit. Then then the main lead summons a goddamn Barrett 50 cal, gives it to the princess. They go up to a nice position. He acts as spotter. They shoot the asshole, literally blowing his fucking head off. And then the portal fucking opens, and they get transported to another world where apparently some British people, World War I British, apparently are getting chased by some wolf creatures, some fucking werewolf creatures, and then all sorts of other fucking... What kind of fucking acid trip are we on? And where can I get some? Like, seriously, author of Terra Invicta, what the fuck are you smoking, and can I have some, please? Because, my God, I'm just, yeah, yeah, moving the fuck on. So after saving these assholes, or at least having one of his squads save them, after, of course, making sure the students are okay, because you want to do that, you want to make sure the other weebs are okay. Don't give them guns, or have the men teach them how to use guns. Although it might be coming later on, I don't know. We might get some 80s action hero craziness. But moving on. So he dresses himself up to meet with this one asshole, essentially. And yes, an asshole. Because, oh my God, I'm not going to try and spoil the interaction, but you need to fucking read it yourself. It is goddamn entertaining what happens. So, after, of course, the interaction with him, the main lead is not happy with what the guy's saying. Again, you have to fucking read it to understand. And so dons a awesome fucking outfit. Just basically fuck you outfit. With a crown that basically says fuck you. And goes up to him, intimidates him with that fucking evil shit.
Kneel before Zod!
And literally puts a sword to his neck and tells him, look, I want you and your little pussies here to fuck right off back to wherever the hell you came from. Actually, hold on, I got a meme for this one. Ah, yes, here's the meme. The main lead essentially says, you there, fuck off! And when you get there, fuck off from there too! And then fuck off some more! And keep fucking off until you get back here, and then fuck off again! Essentially what he says. And my God, is it great. It is fun, it is so beautiful. And then it ends with a fucking cliffhanger. Or at least not really cliffhanger, but leading into the next chapter of chapter 3. And my God, I can't just praise this thing enough. It is basically 80s, 90s mindless action flick fun. I'm not joking on that. It is essentially a 80s and 90s action isekai, where you don't really give a fuck about the story. I mean, you give a little bit of fuck about it, but you enjoy the mindless action. It is so fun. It is just so good. It really is. Oh my God. It really is just mindless fun. And I'll be honest, I was kind of hooked the first time, like, when I was reading it. I was hooked the fact that, of all guns, the guy could have basically manifested, which, just suggesting for anyone who wants to do that sort of main lead that has the ability to manifest firearms, the 1911 is a awesome choice. It is, of course, a .45 caliber handgun. It is a simple blowback action, very reliable. Yes, it has a 7-round capacity magazine with, of course, a 8th one in the chamber, but still a reliable handgun. I'm just saying, John Moses Browning, you know? But you do actually get me hooked when the main lead was able to conjure up a fucking deagle. You basically have my respect by that point in time, when the main lead can conjure up a fucking deagle. Like, yeah, no, all my complaints at that point in time are null and void, because the main lead has a deagle. A deagle! Deagle! Now, whether it's a 44 Magnum deagle or a 50 Action Express deagle, that's up for debate. And I leave that for you to debate. But, in my mind, I see him rocking the 50 AE. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Either way, though. Overall, what did I think of this book? Have you not figured that shit out yet? I wholly enjoyed Terra Invictus. Or Invicta. It is worth the read. It is a beautiful read to just sit down and enjoy a soda with while listening to 80s and 90s action movie soundtracks. It's full of actually really good jokes. Not a lot of forced ones I saw, but really actually good jokes. It wasn't trying to be wholly serious. It was just basically saying, I'm entertainment. I'm mindless entertainment. So enjoy me for being entertainment. And that's how I kind of feel about it. It's just fun. Unless it does get serious down the line, then you know what? Okay, I'll change my opinion on that. But for right now, it is really good. It really is. Either way, though. Thank you all for watching. As always, I've been AirsoftAL, the Commons Airsofter, who reviews media because I have to fill up my portfolio for YouTube to actually like what I do. And as always, folks, I'll see you all next time. Later.